All right, let's talk about AI. If you're a business owner, it probably feels like you're trying to drink from a fire hose, right? Well, you're in exactly the right place. In this explainer, we're going to cut through all that noise and give you a super practical blueprint to build a smart, efficient AI strategy that actually works for your business. I mean, it feels like every single day there's a new game-changing AI tool that you just have to try. And that pressure to keep up is real. It's honestly completely overwhelming, and it can leave you feeling like you're always one step behind and maybe even burning cash on things you don't really get. And there's actually a name for this feeling. It's called tool sprawl. And listen, this isn't just some techie headache. It's a real business problem. It's what happens when you end up with this messy pile of tools that all kind of do the same thing, they don't talk to each other, and they just slowly drain your budget and your focus. So, today we're going to fix that. Okay, let's dive right in. The very first step to taming this chaos is to stop thinking about all the different brand names, ChatGPT, Jasper, Midjourney, and start thinking about what these tools actually do for you. It turns out we can sort pretty much every AI tool out there into 6 simple core categories. Think of this right here as your map to the whole AI landscape. These 6 categories, they cover everything from writing a marketing email to planning your next 5-year strategy. Understanding this map is the absolute foundation for building an AI system that's powerful and, most importantly, intentional. Let's quickly walk through each one. First up, content creation. Honestly, you should think of these tools as your 24/7 creative team. They're the ones generating marketing copies, social media posts, images, even videos. And the value here is just massive. A single person using these tools can produce 3, 4, even 5 times more content than they could before. It's a total game changer. Next, we have data analysis. Oh man, these tools are incredible. They let you just upload a spreadsheet and start asking it questions in plain English. You can literally just type, hey, what were our best-selling products in Q2? And you get answers and charts back instantly. You don't need a data scientist anymore to make smarter, data-driven decisions. Okay, automation tools. These are your digital employees who handle all the boring, repetitive stuff. So picture this. A new lead fills out a form on your website. Instead of you manually doing 5 things, an automation tool can instantly add them to your CRM, send out a welcome email, and create a task for your sales team. This can save every single person on your team 5 to 15 hours a week. It's wild. Now, let's talk about customer engagement. This is your 24/7 front line. AI chatbots can handle all those common questions, where's my order or what's your return policy, right away. And that does 2 amazing things. 1, your customers get instant answers, which they absolutely love. And 2, your human experts are now free to solve the really tricky problems. This category is all about bringing in the specialists. Think of an AI tool that can scan 200 resumes and instantly give you the top 10 candidates. Or one that can review a legal contract and flag potential issues. These tools do the administrative heavy lifting so your experts can focus on high-level strategy. And finally, we've got strategic AI. Now, this one's a little different. These tools don't really do the tasks for you. They help you think better. You can use them to research your competitors, to stress test a new business plan, or to brainstorm a dozen marketing angles in minutes. It's like having an on-demand consultant to sharpen your own thinking. Okay, so now we have our 6 categories. But here's the crucial point. The goal isn't just to go out and buy one tool from each category. No. The real magic happens when you fit them together into a smart system. And for most businesses, the best way to do that is with a simple, elegant little architecture called the hub and spoke model. Now here's the insight that changes everything, the thing most businesses miss. These tool categories overlap a lot. A general tool like ChatGPT can do a little bit of everything. It can write, it can analyze, it can plan. But specialized tools do just one thing, and they do it expertly. The secret is to use both, strategically, so you don't end up with a confusing, redundant mess. The model itself is super simple. Your hub is a general-purpose AI, like a ChatGPT or Claude. This is your versatile, everyday workhorse. Your spokes are those specialist tools that you plug in when you need some serious expertise for a specific job, like a powerful automation platform or a high-end image generator. This slide just breaks it down perfectly. Your hub gives you that broad capability. It handles maybe 70% of your general day-to-day needs. The spokes provide that deep expertise for the other critical 30% where you really need more power. This structure is what stops tool sprawl dead in its tracks while making sure you can do everything you need to do. All right, so theory is great, but let's make this tangible. What does this hub and spoke model actually look like in practice? And, the most important question, What's the return on investment? It's time to build what we call your minimum viable AI stack. Now, this is what's so cool. Look how efficient this is. For most businesses, a really powerful starting stack is just 2, maybe 3 tools: a general hub for your writing and thinking, and a spoke for automation. And you can see right there, the cost is minimal, but the impact on the time you save is immediate, and it is huge. Let's just put a hard number on it. For a powerful, foundational AI stack that can seriously change your business's productivity, you're looking at a maximum investment of around $100 a month. And honestly, a lot of the time, it's even less than that. And the return on that investment? Well, how about this? You could save up to 30 hours of work per week across your team. 30 hours. That is literally the equivalent of hiring a new part-time employee for a tiny, tiny fraction of the cost. The ROI here is just, it's undeniable. Okay, so having the blueprint is awesome, but it's just as important to know about the common traps, right? The potholes you want to avoid. So let's quickly cover the 4 big mistakes that businesses almost always make when they start building their AI stack, so you can just sidestep them completely. First, don't buy a shiny new tool and then go looking for a problem to solve with it. Start with your biggest business bottleneck. Second, you don't need a tool in every single category. Focus on the 2 or 3 that will make the biggest impact. Third, actively hunt down and eliminate redundant tools that do the same thing. And finally, always prioritize tools that play nicely together. It all comes down to being intentional. So, that brings us to the final and frankly the most important question. This isn't really about adopting AI. It's about solving real business problems. So I want you to look at your own operations, use the framework we just talked about, and ask yourself, what is the single biggest bottleneck, the biggest headache in my business that I can solve first? Start right there, and I promise you'll be on the path from chaos to clarity.